Kern so close with a really nice shot in the slot there on a great pass from down below the line.
Face up to the right of Racine. One to Chartre in left corner. Sends it off the wall. Knocked down a bit over the high stick, but the Vikings play it. High stick waved off. Dempster off the DDD pass. There's a penalty coming to the Vikings. Into the slot. Melhorst with a shot that's blocked on a one-on-one chance, and it's touched up by Guillaume Labrie, and we got our first penalty of the game. It's an interference call. Marco off the draw. Sends it right point to McFarland. As Mark Franch is in the building tonight, EOJHL commissioner, watching tonight's game. Just gave me a tap on the shoulder. At the half wall, McFarland. Below the goal line, Kern shoved down to the ice. No call. Play continues. McFarland still battles. Down low, Kearns. Back to McFarland. Right half wall to the midpoint. Haw. Left side for Brown, who looks for options. Tries to send it low. He's forechecked by two players and is cleared down the ice. 15 minutes to go in the first. Minute 29 to go on the power play. Pass up the right side. McFarland into the attacking zone. Backhands it below the goal line. Charlebois and Chikoliwik battle. Off the wall. Brown has it left point. To the right point, McFarland. Back skates to the blue line. Takes a shot. Tipped in front. Loose puck save is made by Racine. Off Chikoliwik's chance. And Racine forced the hang on for a face-off.
He's Ottawa West.
And remember, Chikoliwik had the hat-trick on Saturday night against Casselman. Off the draw. Watson around the glass. Knocked down by Brown at the left point. Sends it right point, McFarland. Sends it to the half wall right side. Kearns below the goal line. Chikoliwik out in front off a stick. Puck remains loose. Puzzlebaum has it, and you'll clear it to the Vikings bench out of play. Face off to come in Casselman territory. 54 seconds to go on the power play.
When we first started watching this series, Mason, I talked about how overly aggressive the Casselman penalty kill could be. And we talked about how they love to get on top of players and put a ton of pressure on them. Ottawa West doing a great job of really quick, rapid puck movement and knowing their outlets, which is pulling Casselman out of position. It's really dangerous. Casselman may want to reassess this strategy.
Off the draw, Casselman wins it, and LeBlanc will clear it 200 feet down the ice. Golden Knights will have the puck knocked down by Provo. 45 seconds to go on the Golden Knights' first power play of the hockey game. 14-13 to go in the first scoreless. Left side, Dylan Warwick playing on the power play. Right side, Dempster over the line. Draw pass, Watson right circle, shoots off his stick. Rebound in front, blocked again. Here's Dempster along the half wall right side. Stops up, takes a shot, deflected wide to the goal. It comes to Talbot, who will clear it down the ice. Provo will leave it out of his end stretch. Pass goes absolutely nowhere. It's going to be icing on Jordan Provo and the Golden Knights. And the faceoff will come in Ottawa West territory. 19 seconds to go on the power. Offensive zone faceoff of the Vikings to the right of Provo. Cedric Hughes to take it. Hughes off the faceoff with a shot that misses wide. Warwick drops it up. Here's Justin Graham for the Golden Knights. Stops up in his own zone. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Left side for Warwick, and this one's going to be icing on the Golden Knights again. Second icing of this game already. Face up to left of Provo, and it's poked back to the Golden Knights zone behind the net. Dempster stops up. Penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5. Graham off the ball up the middle. Just Jared Brush over the line, right circle. Trying to cut to the net side of the net. Great poke check by Charlebois to the near corner as they look to clear. Dempster with a poke check and the new right boards. Now goes behind the net. There's a penalty coming up, and this is to the Golden Knights. It's going to go to Tardioli. Touched up by Byers. It's going to be a power play for Casselman. It's going in each of the series so far. Might be a big one of the game. Off the draw. It's loose at the left circle. Comes free for Bobby Dempsey, who will clear it 200 feet down the ice. Racine out of his end to play it for the Vikings. He leaves for Nicholas Chartrand, who's playing defense tonight, as he carries it out to center. Chartrand, left side over the Ottawa West line, left circle, gets poke checked by Byers to the left corner. Then Dempster takes him out along the boards. At the right half of Labrie, sends it right point Talbot, to the left point LeBlanc. In the midpoint, Talbot takes a shot, glove saved by Provo, and he will hang on. Face off to Provo's right in Golden Knights territory. Balzamon wins it back to the left point. LeBlanc skates to line, left circle Talbot. Down low. Here's Labrie to the line, LeBlanc. Left circle, Labrie. Down low, Talbot centering pass to the line. LeBlanc with a shot, save Provo. Rebound, scores! For the fifth consecutive game, we've talked about this, Rowan. The road team scores first, and Nico Puzzlebaum gets a power play goal. Casselman leads 1-0 with 1:55 to go in the first.
And the rebound is
as well, playing on that line. Off the draw. McFarland at the left point. Tries to send it on goal. He fanned on it. It's a turnover. 2-on-1. Casselman into the attacking zone. Pass is blocked by Brown. There's a penalty coming to the Vikings, though. Puck rolls inside the Viking zone. Casselman touches it up, and we'll see what they're going to call here on Casselman. They're going to call a high stick on the 2-on-1 after the pass from face out to the right of Zach Racine in Casselman territory. Off the draw, this comes to the line. Brown first to it, around the blue line to the right circle now. He's forced to the right corner is Brown. Gets poke check for Kearns at the half ball, race for the puck, and Gagne will just clear it down the ice. And that's it for the first period. Now take the face-off against Guillaume Labrie. And remember, the Golden Knights have a power play for a minute 43. Vikings win the draw. It comes to the right wall. Charlebois will flip it over the roof, but now they whistle it. And the face-off will come outside the Casselman zone. Off the draw, Brown. Rink wide pass, McFarland. Over the line, right boards. Sends it down low for Kearns. He's behind the net. To the left half ball is Hall. Around the boards. Here's Bachet on the far side. Stops up, looks to clear. Went on McFarland to Borgia. Back for Labrie. Back for Borgia. In the neutral zone. He has poke check. Kearns. He moves back into the Ottawa West zone. Minute 13 to go on the power play. Kearns gets around Borgia. Then goes up the middle. Labrie off the interception. Took the puck away and sends it deep. Provo will leave it for Nicholas McFarland on the near side. Carries out for the Golden Knights out to center with speed. Gets shot by Gagne as he tries to enter the line, and Talbot will clear the length of the ice. Not a good start for the Golden Knights power play. 19:07 to go in the second. Casselman leads 1-0 with 48 seconds to go on the power play. Brown left side, Hall. Drop pass to Brown on the near side. At the boards to the right side, Kearns. Tip, but it was blocked by Bachet. Brown inside the zone, went off the linesman's skate, up the ice. Talbot knocks it down. He's alone on the breakaway. In on goal, and a glove save is made by Jordan Provo. He will leave it for Jared Brush. Play continues. Brush right side, Hall. Taps it into the Casselman zone. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Marco Hall below the goal line. To the right half hole, Jared Brush. Midpoint for Graham. To the half hole again, Hall. Skates to the blue line. Stops up, sends it below the goal line where Adam Watson to retrieve for the Golden Knights. At the half hole, Dempster. Skates to the line. Right point. Hall with a one-time and that misses wide. We're back to 5-on-5. Talbot sends it up the ice as the man comes out of the box. Another breakaway. Casselman and on Provo to the backhand. He misses wide. Behind the net, out in front, and the open net was missed by Gagne. It went through his legs. Casselman almost made it 2-0. All that Jared Brush is doing is just trying to get out of the scrum, and Casselman forces him to take a penalty in that case.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen bad calls. I don't know what Barber's looking at there.
Off the draw. Graham off the boards. Comes back to the line. Here's LeBlanc. To the left boards, Casselman. Around the boards to the right corner. Here's Labrie. Stops up at the half wall. Intercepted by Byers, who can't clear. Not into the slot. Casselman. Centering pass. Went off the feet by Talbot to the left corner. Talbot works around Kearns. Right circle, Chartrand. The puck rolled off his stick. Here's Bachet's pass. Chipped ahead by Byers. Race for the puck. Racine out of his end to play it. He'll go behind the Casselman net and sends it around the boards. Line change on the fly for the Golden Knights on this penalty kill. Talbot inside the zone takes a check. Bouncing puck, plate to the line, and offside is called.
Much easier than having to deal with the 5-on-4 in the zone.
Off the face-off on the right side. Borgia over the line. Leaves it for Hughes. Right circle. Centering pass off a second. Another chance. Saved by Provo. Right point, Charlebois. Had to work around Chikoli. His shot, and the save is made by Provo. Borgia to the right point, Charlebois. Sends it left point, Bachet at the line. So Charlebois, right point, sends it on goal, blocked by Goulet. Goulet gains it on the far near side, and he'll clear it down the ice. 54 seconds to go on the power play. 11:50 to go in the second. 1-0 Casselman. Bachet's pass. Up the middle. Here's Charlebois into the attacking zone, weaving his way to his right. Gets poke check by Caldwell. He's pinned up against the boards. Goulet looks to clear. It comes to Hughes' right point. Sends it to the right half of Borgia with a centering pass. Went off Caldwell's skate. Stewart in front of the net. It goes down to the neutral zone. Now inside the Casselman zone is Charlebois. Pass up the middle, knocked down by Talbot. He's over the line, gets around Story, and Watson will clear it to center. Bachet with Goulet on his tail. Bachet works around Goulet, and in the attacking zone, right side, tries to work around Caldwell with a centering pass side to the net. Caldwell looks to clear. He has Casselman on his tail. Caldwell Stops up with 2 players on him, turns it over. Right corner, Borgia. Centering pass off a stick, and out to center with it. First with the puck, Tardioli breakaway, in on Racine to the forehand. Racine the save! Loose puck at the side of the net, and it's covered up by Racine. And now he gets touch up. Well, the Golden Knights touch it up, and now Racine getting into the face of Adam Watson once again. And what are they calling here? They're calling a check to the head penalty on Adam Watson. 9:14 to go in the second period, and another power play coming for Casselman.
I'm not entirely clear on the rule.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the rule on that. Off the draw as the Golden Knights gain possession. Graham around the boards to the right point. Charlebois to the half wall. Labrie works in. Right circle side of the net. Turnaround chance, and that's off a stick. Talbot sends it up top. Bastien, DDD, Charlebois right side across. Talbot with a shot that he misses wide. It rolls to the neutral zone. Then the puck goes inside the Casselman zone. As Alex Charlebois starts behind the net, minute 30 to go on the power play. Left side Bastien. To the right side Talbot. He's inside the Golden Knights zone. He gets it around Graham to the right corner. Talbot's pass dropped off. Graham has it, and he can't control it. Graham tries to chip it past his man. Cannot. Posimo to the front of the net, and Story will clear it down the ice. Racine makes the save for Casselman. Behind the net is Bastien. As the Vikings get it out. Left side. Hughes over the line. Left circle. Works in to the left corner out in front. Puck checked away by Chikoli Warwick. Right side. Below the goal line, Borgia. Around Graham's stick. Stops up behind the net. Looks for the Michigan. And he fanned on it. Right corner, Hughes. To the line, Charlebois. Shoots. Blocked by Chikoli Warwick out to center. 38 seconds to go on the power play. Charlebois' pass to Bastien. Chips it off the wall for Dyer. Pass is intercepted by Story. He'll clear it down the ice. Racine behind the net to play it. Leaves it for Bastien for the Vikings. 23 seconds to go on Casselman's power play. Bastien. Pass to the right side, Dyer. Tips it to Charlebois, who can't get it in. Second effort. Fires it inside the Golden Knights zone. Borgia and Caldwell meet up behind the net. Puck is loose. Comes free for Dyer. At the left circle. Bottom of the left circle now. Down low, Hughes. Behind the net. Borgia, right side of the goal. Waits for Hughes behind the net again. He gets pinned up. We're back to 5-on-5. Dyer looks for a centering pass. Blocked by Brown. Caldwell lays a check. Gets around 2 players behind the net now. Caldwell tries to work around 1 man. That cannot do. And Brown sends it off the glass. Bouncing puck. Chikoli Warwick tries to get it out. It's poked ahead 2-on-1. Melio's right side inside the zone. Right circle. Pass in front. Scores! No, what? It's a kick in on Kearns. They're waving it off because of a kick. Faceout will come outside the faceout to the right of Racine. Off to John Chikoli Warwick. Shoots! He scores! Chikoli Warwick off the face-off. Root Daddy on Racine. 1-1. 4:21 to go in the second. Chikoli Warwick enters the line. And for Kearns, scoring chance to the forehand. And Chikoli Warwick misplayed the puck in front of the net as it rolled off his stick. Penalty coming up. And this is to the Vikings.
Scoring chances.
Yeah, face-off will come to the left of Casselman territory of Racine. Off the draw, Kearns bounces it to the right point. McFarland has to pinch in with 2 players on him. Down low, Chikoli Warwick. He's behind the net battling. Puck rolls to the right corner. Marco Haw sends it low. Vikings look to get it out. Chikoli Warwick at the half wall. As Gagne tried to get it out. Now into the slot. Is poked to the right corner. Chikoli Warwick. Leaves it for Kearns, right corner. Looks for options. Sends it to the point. McFarland takes a shot, and that is blocked on the way through. Here's Brown. Down low, Chikoli Warwick. Gives it to Kearns. Back for Chikoli Warwick off the back of the net. Chikoli Warwick to the line. Brown with a shot saved by Racine, and he'll hang on for a face-off. And there's a penalty. There might be a penalty coming up. Racine kind of slashed Chikoli Warwick.
In most games, this kind of call isn't made.
So the faceoff will come into the Golden Knights zone. We're going to have 4-on-4 for a minute 18 off the draw. Graham. Behind the net, Dempster. So the Golden Knights gain possession. Bobby Dempster. Passes it right side, Warwick. As he tips it inside the zone, nicely waved off. Charlebois around the boards. Borgia, drop pass. Charlebois to the left side. Hughes scoring chance. Left circle, centering pass. Blocked by Dempster. Second effort. Goes around the boards. To the far side, Graham. Off the wall. Bouncing puck. Race for the puck. Borgia first to it. He sends it off the wall for Charlebois. Tries to get around Warwick. Lost into Bastien. So Bastien forces back into the Casselman zone for Charlebois. Back for Bastien. Rush gets off on a change. Bastien over the line, skates his way, left circle, stops up, and peels it to the front of the net. That's poked by Borgia. Left corner. Stops up at the line, pass off Graham's stick to center. Bastien's pass goes down inside the goal line zone. 18 seconds to go on 4-on-4 to a power play for Casselman. Myers out to center with passes it from Melios off the wall. Melios right circle works and Orsini shoots. He scores! Seth Melios, 4-on-4 goal. Golden Knights lead 2-1. 14:45 to go in the third period.
A huge moment for the veteran player, Steph Melios. On the far side, what a goal!
Off the draw, Golden Knights tried to clear. It's into the left corner. Possible scoring chance below the right circle. Shoots, Provo the save. Rebound is loose behind the net. 5-on-4 for the Vikings for a power play for 39 seconds as a man comes out of the box. Caldwell sends it around the boards to the right point, Chartrand. So it's a penalty kill for Ottawa West. Right corner, Labrie, below the right circle. Works his way around one player. Backhand pass blocked by Caldwell. Oswald battles against Caldwell against the boards. Comes into the right corner. Vikings gain possession to the line. Chartrand. Pass off for stick to Labrie. Provo's knocked down. Centering pass. It's on the line. No, they're waving it up. Provo's knocked out of the net, Rowan. I have no idea. This is not goalie interference at all.
Yeah, I'm confused too, Mason. What did I just say?
Charlebois pass, right side Chartrand, stretch pass knocked down by Story. Lassamba tries to dump it in, that's blocked. Story gets around the man. There's a penalty coming up. And
Dominant PK and kill this off and move forward.
Golden Knights win the face-off to start the penalty kill. Down low as Poswat is battling. It's dug up free by Labrie. To the half-hole Talbot. To the midpoint, Chartrand. Left circle LeBlanc. Midpoint Chartrand. Right circle. Back skates to the line is Talbot. Spinning pass to the slot. And Byers backhands it to center. LeBlanc passes it up right side Talbot. Works around Byers over the Ottawa West line. Top of the slot. Works his way to the boards left side. Talbot to the line. LeBlanc works in. Right circle Chartrand. And the puck hopped over his stick. Graham battling against two players. Labrie digs it up for the Vikings. Works in right circle with a shot. It's blocked. To the line Chartrand. Minute 20 to go on the power play. Casselman, top of the right circle, shoots off a stick and wide. To the left corner, here's Talbot at the half wall now. Takes a shot by Byers against the boards. Great hit from Byers. Down low, Labrie in the left corner. Works around Dempster. Play to the line. LeBlanc. Top of the left circle, Labrie. Shoots past St. Provo. Rebound. Puck to the line, and it's out to center. LeBlanc. Cross ice to Labrie in the neutral zone. Tries to work around Chacoli where he does. Backhands it off to Graham into the Golden Knights bench out of play.
It's for a whole season.
Yeah.
It comes down to this. Give it your best.
Off the drop below the right circle. They get it to the point. Charlebois shoots past St. Provo. Rebound. Clear down the ice by Caldwell. Racine in front of his own net. Will play it to Alex Charlebois for the Vikings. He's behind the Casselman net. Left side, Bastien. Over the Ottawa West line, left side. Works around Story to the left corner. Caldwell slapped around the boards. Kearns looks to chop it out to the line. Hughes tries to play it. Dived up by Kearns to center. 13 seconds to go on the power play. Bastien works around Chacoli work into the attacking zone. Offside at the Golden Knights line. 10 seconds to go on the Casselman power play. 9:33 to go in the third.
Key play.
The Golden Knights zone. Hughes versus Jared Brush. Off the draw. This comes to McFarland as the Golden Knights won the draw. McFarland takes his time. Sends it up the left boards. Watson is into the attacking zone. Slides it across, and he couldn't find Jared Brush as it was out of his reach. Down low Watson. We're back to 5-on-5. Graham backhand shot sticked away by Provo. Left corner Talbot. Has to work around the check of Graham. Then takes a shove to the line. Bastien works in. Takes a shot. Tipped in front. Scores. Labrie with a tip, and this this game's tied at 2 with 5:26 to go in the third. His second of the series.
Guillaume Labre has been a
Charlebois behind the net. Needs it for LeBlanc. Up the boards again. Charlebois one more time. Back to LeBlanc. Left side Stewart to center ice. Gets around Story, chips it in. 5:13 to go in overtime. Game tied at 2. Bourget forced into the boards by Caldwell. Below the goal line, Stewart sends it to the right point. Talbot shoots. Bouncing puck in front is behind the net. Side to the net chance. Puck remains loose. Backhand shot, scores. Talbot with the overtime winner, and Casselman takes a 3-2 lead in the series, heading back to Casselman on Wednesday night. And Jordan